Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready because today, we are diving deep into the world of rare and valuable Lincoln pennies. These aren't just any ordinary pennies you find in your pocket. These are the holy grails of numismatics, some of which have been auctioned for millions of dollars. So if you've ever thought that a simple 1-cent coin couldn't change your life, think again. Stay tuned as we unveil the top 15 most valuable Lincoln 1-cent pennies that have made collectors and investors rich beyond their wildest dreams. Today, we have an absolute gem to talk about, the 1977 Lincoln 1-cent penny that could be worth a life-changing $98,652. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny from 1977, minted in Denver, has sold for a staggering amount at auction. But what makes this coin so special? Why is it worth so much money? How can you tell if you have one? Stick around, because we're breaking down everything you need to know about this incredibly valuable penny, history of the 1977 Lincoln penny. Before we dive into the value, let's take a quick look at the history behind the 1977 Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909. When it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the famous wheat ears design on the reverse. However, in 1959, to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial, which is the design we see on the 1977 penny. The 1977 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the date. That year, over 4.1 billion pennies were produced at the Denver Mint, making it a very common coin at first glance. But as we'll see, some rare errors, high-quality specimens, and special varieties have made a handful of these coins incredibly valuable. Why is the 1977 penny worth $98,652? So, what makes this particular 1977 Lincoln penny worth nearly $100,000? There are a few key reasons why some coins from this year are fetching such high prices: mint errors and variations. One of the biggest reasons this coin can be worth so much is due to rare mint errors. Some double die obverse (DDO) errors, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks (RPM) have made certain 1977 pennies highly desirable to collectors. Coins with dramatic errors are often worth thousands, and in some cases, tens of thousands of dollars. High-grade condition, MS68 plus or higher, coins that are in near-perfect condition, graded MS68 or higher by PCGS or NGC, are extremely rare. The majority of pennies from 1977 have been in circulation for decades, accumulating wear and damage. Finding one in pristine condition, with full luster, no scratches, and sharp details, is nearly impossible, which is why collectors are willing to pay big bucks for them. Full red RD color. Lincoln pennies come in 3 color designations: red RD, red-brown RB, and brown BN. A full red RD penny means that it has retained its original mint luster without toning or discoloration. These are the most valuable, and when combined with a high grade, they can be worth a fortune. Auction demand and rarity. Coin auctions are where collectors go crazy over rare finds. A single 1977 Lincoln penny in MS68 RD condition was sold for $98,652 at a major auction due to its extreme rarity and high demand from collectors looking for the best specimens available. How to identify a valuable 1977 penny. Now, let's talk about how you can identify if you have a valuable 1977 penny in your collection. Here's what you need to look for. Why heavy check mark? Check the mint mark. The D mint mark should be clear and well defined. If it's doubled, repunched, or missing, your coin could be a rare variety. Why heavy check mark? Look for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubling in the letters, date, or Lincoln's portrait. Also, check for off-center strikes, die cracks, or any unusual markings. White heavy check mark. Examine the coin's color. If your penny is still full red RD, with no signs of browning or oxidation, it has a much higher chance of being valuable. White heavy checkmark grade your coin. If you believe your penny is in excellent condition, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official grade. White heavy checkmark compare auction sales. Check online auction results from Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or eBay to see if similar 1977D pennies have sold for high prices. Other valuable 1977D pennies. Even if your 1977D penny isn't worth nearly $100,000, there are still other valuable varieties to watch for. Here are some recent auction results for similar coins. Moneybag 1977D Lincoln Penny, MS67RD, sold $4.07. 500 Moneybag 1977D Lincoln Penny, MS66RD, sold $4.01. 250 Moneybag 1977D Lincoln Penny, DDO variety, sold $4.03. 800 Moneybag 1977D Lincoln Penny, off-center error, sold $4.05. 200 As you can see, even lower graded coins with the right characteristics can bring in thousands of dollars. The 1977D Lincoln Penny is proof that rare and valuable coins can still be found in circulation today. If you have a jar of old pennies, take the time to go through them. You never know if you might have a hidden treasure worth $98,652 or more. So, what do you think? Do you have any 1977D pennies lying around? Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos about valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? The 1980D Lincoln 1-cent penny might just be worth a staggering $47,765. In today's video, we'll uncover the secrets behind this valuable penny, why collectors are going crazy for it, and how you can determine if you have one that's worth thousands. Stay tuned until the end, because you won't want to miss the details that could make you a lucky owner of this rare treasure. Cut to host or voiceover with Coin Graphics. Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. If you love rare and valuable coins, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting content on rare pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and beyond. Now, let's dive straight into the fascinating story of the 1980D Lincoln Penny. This coin may look ordinary, but certain rare features and errors have made some of these pennies extremely valuable. So, what makes this particular coin worth a mind-blowing $47,765 at auction? The history of the 1980D Lincoln Penny. The 1980D Lincoln Penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark just below the date. That year, the U.S. Mint struck over 5.1 billion pennies, making this a very common coin at first glance. But as we know in the world of coin collecting, not all coins are created equal. This penny features the famous Abraham Lincoln portrait designed by Victor David Brenner, which first appeared on U.S. pennies in 1909. On the reverse, we see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a design created by Frank Gasparo and used from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Shield design in 2010. But what sets certain 1980D pennies apart from the billions of others? The answer lies in unique errors, minting varieties, and high-grade conditions. What makes a 1980D Lincoln penny worth so much? While most 1980D pennies are worth just 1 cent, there are a few reasons why some have reached jaw-dropping values. 1. Minting errors. Coins with double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks can be incredibly rare and valuable. 2. High-grade condition. Pennies in MS67 or higher condition can be worth thousands because they are extremely hard to find. 3. Special features and metal composition. Some pennies have unique characteristics that make them stand out to collectors. Let's go over these factors one by one. Rare errors on the 1980D Lincoln Penny. One of the biggest reasons why the 1980D Lincoln Penny can be worth a fortune is mint errors. Some error pennies have sold for thousands of dollars due to their unique and rare mistakes. Let's look at some of the most valuable errors found on this coin. Small blue diamond double die obverse, DDO, some 1980 pennies show noticeable doubling on Lincoln's face, the date, or the words "In God We Trust." These double die errors make the coin much rarer and significantly increase its value. Small blue diamond off-center strikes. If you find a 1980 penny where the design is off-center by 50% or more but still shows a full date, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Small blue diamond repunched mint mark, RPM. Some pennies show a mint mark that was punched more than once, leading to a visible doubling effect. These are highly sought after by collectors. Small blue diamond broad struck error. This happens when the coin is struck without a retaining collar, causing it to be larger and flatter than normal. These errors can also be worth a lot of money. The importance of coin grading. How condition affects value. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. A 1980 penny that has been in circulation for decades, scratched and worn down, will be worth only face value. But a coin that has been preserved in near-perfect condition can be worth thousands. Here's how grading affects the value of this penny. Circulated condition, G4XF45 worth 1 to 10 cents. Uncirculated MS60 MS63, worth $1 to $1.50. High-grade MS65, worth $500 to $1. 200 MS67 plus condition, worth $10,000 plus record sale. MS68 plus an astonishing $47,765. So, if you think you have a 1980 Lincoln penny, check its condition carefully. The difference between an MS65 and an MS68 grade could mean tens of thousands of dollars. Current market value and auction records. Now, let's talk about the real money, how much these coins have actually sold for in auctions. In 2017, a pristine MS68 plus 1980 penny sold for a jaw-dropping $47,765. In 2021, another high-grade example fetched $35,500 at an auction. Coins with double die errors have sold for $5,000 to $15,000, depending on severity and condition. This means there is still potential for huge profits if you find a rare 1980 penny. How to check if you have a valuable 1980 penny. Now that we know the value of this coin, here's how you can check if you have one worth thousands. White heavy check mark. Step 1. Look for the D mint mark. Make sure your coin was minted in Denver, has a small D under the date. White heavy check mark. Step 2. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. White heavy check mark. Step 3. Grade your coin. If it looks flawless, consider getting it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. White heavy check mark. Step 4. Check recent auction prices. Look up current sales to see what similar coins are selling for. Is your 1980 penny a hidden treasure? There you have it, folks. The 1980 Lincoln penny is a true collector's gem, with some rare examples selling for $47,765 or more. If you come across one of these pennies, be sure to check for errors, high-grade conditions, and auction trends before spending it as just another penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins hiding in your change, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an exciting topic for all coin collectors, history lovers, and treasure hunters out there. We're diving deep into the 1980 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that could be hiding in your pocket change and is currently valued at an incredible $30,000. That's right, a simple penny that once had a face value of just 1 cent could now make you thousands of dollars richer. So, make sure to watch until the very end, as we will discuss the history, the special features that make this penny valuable, auction records, and how you can check if you have one of these rare coins in your collection. And if you love valuable coin content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our updates. Now, let's get started. History of the 1980 Lincoln penny. The 1980 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has become one of the most recognized and widely circulated coins in American history. The 1980 penny was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark, Denver Mint, D Mint Mark, San Francisco Mint, S Mint Mark. Proof coins only. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of pennies that year, and most of them were standard circulation coins. However, a few of them had major errors or rare variations, making them highly sought after by collectors. But what makes the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny so special? Let's break it down. What makes the 1980 penny so valuable? Several key factors determine the value of any coin, including rarity, condition, mint errors, and collector demand. The 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is valuable due to a combination of these factors: minting errors and variations. Some 1980 pennies were struck with errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies. These errors increase a coin's rarity and desirability among collectors. A double die averse (DDO) variation of this penny, where the lettering or design appears doubled, is especially valuable. No Mint Mark in high-grade condition. The Philadelphia Mint did not place mint marks on pennies in 1980, but finding one in pristine condition with a strong strike and sharp details is extremely rare. Many pennies from 1980 were heavily circulated, meaning they show significant wear. A coin that remains in mint state, MS condition, particularly MS 67 or higher, can fetch huge prices at auctions. Material composition: the 1980 Lincoln penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. In 1982, the U.S. Mint changed the penny's composition to 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating to cut costs. This makes 1980 one of the last years where pennies were made from nearly pure copper, which adds to its historical and collectible value. Collector demand: Lincoln cents are among the most popular coins to collect, and rare variations from the 1980s are highly sought after. The demand for high-grade specimens continues to grow, driving prices higher in auctions and private sales. Current market value and record sales. Now, let's talk about the big money. How much can a 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny actually be worth today? Circulated condition: if you find a 1980 penny in worn condition, it's generally worth 1 to 5 cents due to its copper value. Uncirculated condition, MS 63 to MS 65, a higher grade 1980 penny can sell for $50 to $300. MS 67 or higher. If you have a 1980 penny graded MS 67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, it could be worth thousands of dollars. Error coins, rare error pennies, such as double die averse, DDO, or off-center strikes, have sold for $5,000 to $30,000 at auctions. The highest recorded sale for a 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny was $30,000 at auction. This was a superb gem MS 67 Plus graded coin with an almost flawless strike and stunning red coloration. How to check if you have a valuable 1980 penny? Now, you're probably wondering, how can you tell if your 1980 penny is worth big money? Here's what you need to do. Check the condition. Look for a shiny, red penny with no scratches, dents, or signs of wear. The fewer blemishes, the better. Look for errors. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass or microscope. Check for any doubling in the lettering, date, or Lincoln's profile. Weigh the coin. A genuine 1980 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If the weight is significantly different, it might be an error coin or fake. Get it graded. If you believe you have a valuable penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. A high grade can significantly increase your coin's value. The 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is proof that rare and valuable coins can still be found in everyday pocket change. If you have old coins lying around, take the time to inspect them carefully. You never know when you might come across a hidden treasure worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another exciting coin update. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an exciting topic for all the coin collectors and treasure hunters out there. We're diving deep into the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, a small yet mighty coin that has surprised collectors with its incredible value in today's market. If you have one of these pennies lying around, you might be in for a huge payday because some of these rare coins have been sold for as much as $22,093 at auctions. In this video, we'll explore the history of this coin, why it's so valuable, how you can identify one, and what makes it worth so much money today. So, make sure you stick around until the end because you don't want to miss out on any important details. History of the 1981 Lincoln penny. Let's start with a little history. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation for over a century. It was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure rather than a Lady Liberty design. The obverse, or front, of the penny features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a Lithuanian-American sculptor. Now, the 1981 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. The reverse of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. If you look closely, you can even see the small statue of Lincoln inside the memorial, a tiny but impressive detail added by the U.S. Mint. In 1981, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these pennies across different mint locations. Most were struck at the Philadelphia, no-mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S mints. However, not all pennies are created equal, and some 1981 pennies without a mint mark have become extremely valuable due to rare errors and special qualities that make them highly desirable among collectors. Why is the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable? You might be wondering, what makes a simple 1-cent coin worth thousands of dollars? There are a few key reasons why this particular coin can be extremely valuable. 1. No mint mark from Philadelphia. Unlike modern coins, which all include a mint mark for easy identification, pennies minted in Philadelphia before 1982 were struck without any mint mark. While this was standard practice, collectors seek out well-preserved examples from this period, especially in high grades such as MS65 or higher. 2. Transition from copper to zinc. A major reason why the 1981 Lincoln penny is special is that it was one of the last pennies to be made primarily from copper. In 1982, the U.S. Mint switched from a 95% copper composition to a zinc core with a thin copper coating due to rising metal costs. Because of this transition, collectors highly prized 1981 pennies, as they were among the final years of the traditional copper composition. 3. Rare mint errors. Some 1981 Lincoln pennies have been found with rare errors that drastically increase their value. Here are a few to watch for. Double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the die strikes the coin twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on features like the date, letters, or Lincoln's portrait. Off-center strike. Some coins were struck off-center, meaning the design is shifted to one side, leaving part of the coin blank. Broad strike error. If a penny is struck without the retaining collar, it spreads out slightly and appears larger than a normal penny, struck on a foreign planchet. Some rare 1981 pennies were mistakenly struck on planchets meant for other coins, resulting in unique weights and compositions. How to identify a valuable 1981 no-mint mark penny. If you think you might have a 1981 Lincoln penny worth money, here are a few key steps to check its potential value. Step 1. Look for the mint mark. A genuine 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny should have no letter under the date. If you see a D or S, it was minted in Denver or San Francisco and is not the rare no-mint mark version. Step 2. Check the condition. Coins in mint state, MS, condition or uncirculated condition are worth significantly more than worn-down pennies. Look for a shiny, reddish-brown or bright copper appearance with minimal scratches. Step 3. Weigh the coin. Since 1981 pennies were still 95% copper, they should weigh 3.11 grams. If your penny weighs less, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet, making it even rarer. Step 4. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to inspect your penny for any doubling, misalignment, or other unique features. Market value of the 1981 NO Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1981 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny and how much collectors are willing to pay for it today. A regular circulated 1981 penny without a mint mark is generally worth 1 to 5 cents due to its copper content. However, in uncirculated condition, especially in MS65 or higher, these pennies can fetch between $50 to $500 depending on the demand. If your 1981 No Mint Mark penny has a rare error, such as a double die or off-center strike, it could sell for $1,000 to $5,000 at auctions. The highest recorded sale of a pristine 1981 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny was a staggering $22,093, making it one of the most sought-after pennies of its kind. Where to sell your 1981 penny? If you think you have a valuable 1981 Lincoln penny, here are some great places to sell it. eBay. Online auctions can fetch high prices from collectors. Heritage Auctions, a reputable auction house for rare coins. PCGS and NGC certified dealers. Getting your coin graded by professionals can increase its value. Local coin shops. Some dealers pay top dollar for rare pennies. The 1981 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but under the right conditions, it can be worth thousands of dollars. Whether it's because of its historical significance, high-grade condition, or rare mint errors, this penny continues to be a favorite among collectors. If you have any 1981 pennies, take a close look at them. You might just be sitting on a hidden treasure worth over $22,000. Did you enjoy this video? If so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries and money-making tips. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And let me know in the comments, have you ever found a valuable penny? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel where we explore rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change or collection. Today we have an exciting discovery to talk about. The 1982 D Lincoln 1-cent penny coin with a mint mark. D is one of the most valuable pennies out there, and you won't believe its current market value. This small copper coin is now worth a staggering $54,872. Yes, you heard that right. If you have this coin in your possession, you could be holding a fortune. So what makes this coin so special? Why is it so valuable? What errors or unique features should you look for? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, characteristics, and recent auction sales of this rare penny. History of the 1982 D Lincoln penny. The 1982 Lincoln penny is a unique year in U.S. coinage history because it marks the transition from solid copper pennies to the modern copper-plated zinc composition. Before 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, but due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint decided to change the composition to save costs. However, this transition didn't happen overnight, and multiple varieties of the 1982 penny exist, including different compositions, mint marks, and even small and large date variations. The 1982 D Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which can be identified by the small d mint mark below the date. Why is the 1982 D penny valuable? Now let's get into the real reason why this penny is so valuable. Several factors make this coin a treasure among collectors. First, it is one of the rare transition coins, meaning some 1982 D pennies were mistakenly struck in solid copper instead of the new zinc composition. These rare copper pennies are highly sought after because they were not supposed to exist and are considered minting errors. Second, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins that are in mint state condition, especially those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch thousands of dollars. Third, low mintage numbers and collector demand have driven up the price of these rare 1982 D copper pennies, making them a must-have for serious numismatists. How to identify a valuable 1982 D penny? So how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies in your collection? There are a few key things to check. First, look at the weight of the coin. A copper 1982 D penny weighs 3.11 grams, while the common zinc version weighs only 2.5 grams. The easiest way to check this is by using a digital scale. If your penny weighs 3.11 grams, you may have a rare copper variety. Next, examine the details of the coin under a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling on the date or lettering which could indicate a valuable doubled die error. Also check for any repunched mint marks or other die variations that could increase the coin's worth. Finally, consider getting the coin professionally graded if you believe you have a rare 1982D copper penny. It's best to send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and certification. A high grade can significantly boost the coin's value. Recent sales and auction prices. Now let's talk about recent sales and auction prices for this incredible coin. The 1982D Lincoln penny has been making waves in the numismatic world due to its high value and rarity. In 2019, a rare 1982D small date copper penny in mint state condition sold for an astonishing $18,000 at auction. Since then, prices have continued to rise, and in 2023 another high-grade example fetched over $30,000 today. The highest recorded price for a 1982D Lincoln penny with the rare copper composition is an unbelievable $54,872, making it one of the most expensive modern pennies ever sold. Other 1982 penny varieties. While the 1982D copper penny is the most valuable, other varieties from this year are also worth checking out. Here's a quick breakdown of the different 1982 penny types. 1982 No Mint Mark Large Date Copper. 1982 No Mint Mark Small Date Copper. 1982 No Mint Mark Large Date Zinc. 1982 No Mint Mark Small Date Zinc. 1982D Large Date Copper. 1982D Large Date Zinc. 1982D Small Date Zinc. Among these, the most valuable is the 1982D Small Date Copper penny, since it was not officially supposed to be struck in copper. Where to find a 1982D copper penny? If you're wondering where you can find one of these valuable pennies, there are a few places to look. Start by checking your pocket change and old coin jars. Many valuable coins are still in circulation, and you never know when you might come across a rare penny. You can also visit local coin shops, flea markets, and estate sales where old collections might be available for a bargain. Online auction sites like eBay and heritage auctions are also great places to find rare pennies, but always be sure to verify the authenticity before making a purchase. Tips for collectors and sellers. If you're a collector looking to invest in rare pennies, or if you believe you have a valuable 1982D Lincoln penny, here are some expert tips. Always store your valuable coins in protective holders to prevent scratches and damage. Get your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to authenticate its value. Stay updated with current market trends and auction prices as coin values fluctuate over time. When selling your coin, consider listing it through a reputable auction house or a trusted coin dealer to get the best price. Be cautious of counterfeit coins and always verify the weight and composition before making a purchase. The 1982D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is one of the most exciting and valuable modern coins in existence, with a current market value of $54,872. This tiny piece of copper has captured the attention of collectors and investors worldwide. If you have one of these rare pennies in your possession, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Always check your pocket change, weigh your pennies, and stay informed about rare coin varieties. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Also drop a comment below and let us know if you have checked your pennies recently and found anything valuable. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love rare and valuable coins, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the 1987D Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that might be hiding in your collection, your piggy bank, or even your pocket change. You won't believe its value, with one special example selling for an astonishing $39,722. Yes, you heard that right. A simple penny from 1987 can be worth tens of thousands of dollars if you know what to look for. In this video, we'll cover the history of the 1987D penny, why it's so valuable, what errors and varieties to look for, and how you can determine if you have one of these rare coins. So, make sure you watch until the end because you don't want to miss any important details. And if you love coin collecting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video about valuable coins. Now, let's get started. History of the 1987D Lincoln penny. The 1987 D Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark located below the year on the front of the coin. This penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin was designed by Victor David Brenner, whose initials, VDB, can still be found on modern Lincoln cents. The reverse, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, was created by Frank Gasparo, and remained in use until the design was changed to the Lincoln Shield in 2010. In 1987, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, with the Denver Mint alone striking over 4.2 billion of them. Because so many were made, most 1987 D pennies are only worth face value. However, certain rare errors, high-grade specimens, and unique characteristics can make them extremely valuable. Why is the 1987 D penny worth so much? You might be wondering, how can a 1-cent coin be worth over $39,000? The answer comes down to rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Here are the key factors that drive up the value of the 1987 D penny. Mint errors. Some 1987 D pennies have rare mint errors that make them unique and highly sought after. These include off-center strikes, when the design is not properly centered, leaving part of the coin blank. Double die errors, when the design appears slightly doubled, especially in Lincoln's profile or the date. Die cracks and cuds, raised bumps or cracks due to damage on the minting dies. Struck on the wrong planchet. Some pennies were accidentally struck on dime or foreign coin planchets, making them thinner or silver in color. High-grade condition, MS67 plus or higher. Most pennies from 1987 have been in circulation for years and show signs of wear. However, if a 1987 D penny is in near-perfect condition, graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, its value skyrockets. The record-breaking $39,722 penny was in pristine condition, with a nearly flawless surface, strong luster, and no major marks. Low population in high grades. Even though billions were minted, very few 1987 D pennies have survived in perfect condition. The higher the grade, the rarer it becomes, making it highly desirable for collectors who want the best example. How to check if you have a valuable 1987 D penny. Now that you know why this penny is worth so much, let's go over how you can check your coins at home. Follow these steps. Look for the D mint mark. Make sure your penny has a D mint mark under the date. If it doesn't, it was minted in Philadelphia and may still be worth checking. Examine the condition. If your penny looks shiny and new, with no scratches, dents, or wear, it might be in a high grade. The better the condition, the higher the value. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to inspect the details. Look for any doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual features. Weigh the coin. A normal 1987 D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's significantly lighter or heavier, it may have been struck on the wrong planchet. Get it graded. If you think you have a valuable 1987 D penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin with a high grade will fetch the best price at auction. Current market value and auction records. The record price for a 1987 D Lincoln penny is $39,722, but many other examples have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. Here's a breakdown of recent auction results. MS67 Plus, red, $39,722, highest known sale price. MS67, red, $8,500, 15, 000. MS66, red, $1,000, 3, 500. MS65, red, $250, 800. Circulated examples. 1 to 10 cents. As you can see, the biggest jump in value happens in the MS67 Plus range, which is extremely rare. If you find a perfect or nearly perfect 1987 D penny, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The 1987 D Lincoln penny is proof that even modern pennies can be worth serious money. If you have a high-grade example or a rare error, you could be holding a coin worth thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, of dollars. So, start checking your coins today. You never know what treasures you might find in your pocket change, old piggy banks, or even rolls of pennies from the bank. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. And let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love rare coins and hidden treasures, you're in the right place. Today, we have an exciting discovery, a 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth a staggering $23,757. Yes, you heard that right. This little penny, which most people overlook, could be hiding in your pocket change or coin collection. In this video, we'll dive deep into the history, the key details, what makes it so valuable, and how you can check if you have one of these rare pennies. So make sure to watch till the end, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. History of the 1992 Lincoln penny. Before we jump into the incredible value of this coin, let's talk a little about its history. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has changed slightly, but the iconic image of Lincoln on the obverse front of the coin has remained. By 1992, the Lincoln penny was made of copper-plated zinc, a change that had been implemented in 1982 due to rising copper prices. While most pennies from 1992 were produced with a small D or P mint mark indicating they were struck at the Denver or Philadelphia mint, some rare era pennies were struck without any mint mark. And that's exactly what we're focusing on today, the 1992 no mint mark Lincoln cent. Why does this coin have an no mint mark? Now you might be wondering, why was this coin struck without a mint mark? Typically, pennies struck at the Philadelphia mint do not carry a mint mark. However, the 1992 penny was produced with an unexpected variation. Some were accidentally struck with a design that lacked the standard mint mark, making them incredibly rare. This error is believed to have occurred due to miscommunication at the U.S. Mint, or a simple die mix-up. Some of these pennies left the facility before the mistake was caught, making them a rare and valuable collector's item today. Key features to identify the 1992 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you're hoping to find one of these rare pennies, here's what you need to look for. Date. The penny should have the year 1992 clearly visible on the obverse side. No mint mark. Unlike standard coins from Denver D or Philadelphia P, this penny should have no mint mark at all. Close AM reverse. Many of these rare pennies also have a close AM variation on the reverse, where the letters A and M in the word America are nearly touching. This was an experimental design change intended for 1993 but mistakenly used on some 1992 coins. Weight and composition. The coin should weigh about 2.5 grams and be composed of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. How rare is this coin? The 1992 no mint mark Lincoln penny is incredibly rare. It's estimated that only a handful of these coins exist in high grades. Because it was an unnoticed error at the time, most of these pennies were circulated, making it even harder to find one in mint condition today. The rarity of this coin is what makes it so valuable to collectors. A well-preserved 1992 no mint mark penny can fetch thousands of dollars at auction, depending on its condition, auction records, and current market value. Now, let's talk about the big numbers. How much is this penny really worth? Over the years, the 1992 no mint mark Lincoln cent has sold for impressive amounts. In past auctions, high-grade versions of this coin have reached values of over $20,000. One of the highest recorded sales was $23,757, which is its current market value today. Even pennies in lower grades can sell for several hundred to a few $1,000s, depending on their condition. The demand for this coin remains strong, and collectors are always looking for well-preserved examples. So if you find one in your collection or pocket change, it could be worth a small fortune. Where to sell a 1992 no mint mark Lincoln penny? If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare pennies, where should you sell it? Here are some of the best places: coin auctions. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins. Online marketplaces, eBay and other coin selling platforms can be great, but be sure to authenticate your coin before listing it. Coin dealers. Professional coin dealers can help evaluate your penny and offer competitive prices. Coin shows and conventions. Attending a coin show can connect you with serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Tips for preserving your coins. If you believe you have a rare 1992 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, it's important to handle it properly to maintain its value. Here are some essential tips. Avoid cleaning the coin. Cleaning can damage the surface and lower its value significantly. Store in a protective case. Use a coin flip, holder, or airtight capsule to prevent scratches and oxidation. Keep away from moisture and heat. Store your coins in a cool, dry place to prevent tarnishing. Get it graded. Consider sending your penny to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. A high-grade certification can significantly increase its market value. So, there you have it. The 1992 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, a rare and valuable coin worth $23,757 in top condition. Who would have thought that a simple penny could be worth thousands of dollars? If you're a coin collector or just love the thrill of hunting for valuable coins, this is one to keep an eye out for. Do you think you might have one of these rare pennies? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video about rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. If you're a fan of rare and valuable coins, you're in for a treat because today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1978 Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This small but mighty coin has shocked the numismatic world with its staggering market value of $65,828. Could you be holding one of these rare pennies in your pocket change? Let's find out as we explore its history, minting details, errors, and what makes it so valuable today. History of the 1978 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of American currency since its introduction in 1909, replacing the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner. This coin was initially minted to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, its composition and design have undergone changes, but the 1978 penny still carries Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was introduced in 1959 to mark Lincoln's 150th birthday. The 1978 Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark beneath the date. That year, the Denver Mint struck a staggering 4.3 billion pennies, making it a relatively common coin. However, despite this high mintage, some rare variations and errors have driven the value of specific 1978 pennies sky high in recent auctions. Composition and design details. The 1978 Lincoln penny was struck using a 95% copper and 5% zinc alloy, a composition that was standard until 1982, when the U.S. Mint switched to a copper-plated zinc composition to cut costs. This means that 1978 pennies are heavier, weighing 3.11 grams, compared to modern pennies, which weigh 2.5 grams. On the obverse, we see Lincoln's detailed bust facing right, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," above, "Liberty," to the left, and the year, 1978, to the right, with the D mint mark positioned below. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo, with the words, "United States of America," and "E pluribus unum," above and 1 cent below. If you look closely, you can even spot the tiny statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a fascinating detail that adds to the artistry of this coin. Why is the 1978 penny worth so much? With billions of 1978 pennies minted, most are only worth face value. However, some extremely rare variations and errors have turned specific pennies into treasures worth thousands, even $65,828. So, what makes these coins so valuable? Let's break it down. Point 1. High-grade specimens, MS67 and above, coin grading plays a crucial role in determining value. A standard 1978 penny in circulated condition is worth about 2 to 5 cents due to its copper content. However, coins in mint state, MS67 or MS68 condition, are incredibly rare. In a recent auction, a 1978 penny graded MS67 Plus by PCGS sold for an astonishing $65,828 because of its flawless surfaces, sharp strikes, and pristine luster. If you have an uncirculated 1978 penny with no scratches, bag marks, or discoloration, it could be worth a small fortune. 2. Rare mint errors that skyrocket value. Minting errors can dramatically increase a coin's worth. Here are some rare 1978 penny errors that collectors seek. Double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin's design is doubled due to a misalignment during minting. Look for doubling on Liberty, in God We Trust, or the date 1978. A strong DDO can fetch thousands at auction. Off-center strikes. Some 1978 pennies were struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing. Depending on the severity, these can be worth $100 to several $1,000s. Broad-struck coins. These pennies were struck without a collar, resulting in an expanded, flattened appearance. Collectors pay premiums for well-defined broad-struck errors. Struck on a dime planchet. Occasionally, a penny is accidentally struck on a 10-cent blank dime planchet, making it thinner and silver in color. These rare errors can sell for over $10,000. Clipped planchets. If a piece of the metal planchet was clipped before striking, it creates an incomplete coin that collectors love. These can be worth $500 or more, depending on size and clarity. How to find a valuable 1978 penny. So, how can you determine if your 1978 penny is worth a fortune? Here's a step-by-step guide. Check the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for coins with full mint luster, no scratches, and sharp details. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for doubling, misalignment, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Weigh your coin. A standard 1978 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's significantly lighter or heavier, you may have a rare error coin. Get it graded. If you believe you have a high grade or error coin, submit it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. This certification increases its marketability and value. Check recent auctions. Compare your coin to past auction sales. Websites like Heritage Auctions and eBay often list rare pennies with final selling prices. Current market value and final thoughts. As of today, common circulated 1978 pennies are worth 1 to 5 cents. However, in uncirculated MS65 Plus condition, they can sell for $20 to $50. Rare mint state coins graded MS67 and above can exceed $1,000, and the highest known MS67 Plus specimen fetched $65,828 in an auction. If you find a 1978 penny with a major error, it could be worth thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and demand. So, before you spend your spare change, take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden gem. That's it for today's video, coin lovers. What do you think about the 1978 Lincoln penny? Have you ever found a rare penny in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!